And I think that's just a regular defense drone. So nothing to worry about there. His weapons are offline. Shields are not offline though. I hit drone control. Let's take shields offline. That will I wonder if I should just stop trying to destroy the ships and just go for the crew. I think crew kills are actually going to be faster because of that. If I can get both crew to 5 fuel, no thanks. If I can get both crew in the same room, maybe. I hope this is guaranteed to do 1 damage, which is annoying. I think if your shields are down, I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed at least 1 damage to your ship. I think it's like 1 to 2 and fires. And then with shields, it's 0 to 1. Because I was hoping, like, all 4 of those lasers were going to land. I was kind of hoping all 4 would land, and if they didn't take any damage, I could kill there. We got a Mantis ship ducking between the clouds. It's hunting us. Move in to attack. They've boarded. But where did they board to? Oh, they're fat. Oh, he's got Mantis pheromones. I'm going to leave him alone. Because well, I could do this, and Borg here would move in here. Then I could click this to go here, so we'd have Arlinda to go in here, and then move Borg back here. So then it's just this guy fighting, but it's a Mantis, and I don't want to deal with a Mantis on pheromones. Not that that increases his damage, but it will make him faster, so he can go room to room and shoot me as I run. I don't want that. So I'm going to try as quickly as I can to take out both this and that. They can't even damage me now that I think about it, besides doing that. If I do this, they're going to fight to the death. I want to move my Mantis in there to begin combat. They cannot clone him, and they cannot mind control me to get me at the last second. He's actually bad at combat. I kind of figured he'd be a little better at combat, but I guess not. I can't see anywhere on the ship, but there's a good chance he's repairing something somewhere, so we're just gonna try and pepper both of these rooms. And try and light some fires. If we see anything moderately repaired, like in the orange, we'll try and target that room next. Though I'm afraid they both just have 1 in each of these. And there's no way to really tell where they are. Try and completely pepper that one, and then a laser here. I think there's someone... Oh, they're dead. Okay. I thought there was going to be someone in the shield room there. With the crew dead, you're able to take the fuel out of storage, and all the scrap you can manage. I think I actually want to... Well, let's... Before we do anything, no store. Always check to see if there's a store before you upgrade your ship. You never know. I'm gonna upgrade this, and I'm gonna do 2. So I think I need them. No, I think I had enough reactor power. Yeah, that was extra power I didn't need. I was gonna put it into engines, but I think I got some extra somewhere along the lines. Another nebula. I may want to upgrade weapons, actually. Okay, so we're not gonna do that. That's a terrible decision. Also pretty bad. Yeah, can I do multiple things? They have systems. That is awful, by the way. Completely awful. We're gonna look for systems. Distraction buoys, anti-ship drone, big bomb, distraction buoy. Artemis, NG Medibox dispersal is not great. It's interesting. Don't want the clone bay. We don't want the battery backup. I mean, that's actually pretty good for battery backup. 17. You know what? Yeah, we'll take the battery backup. Oh, okay, we can go to all of them. I was kind of hoping that would upgrade my ship, but okay. Now, we will take the battery back. It's a $17 battery backup. That battery backup, that's for the, it's usually for cloaking, sometimes teleport, mind control, anything that has a cooldown where it's useless, you want to use the batteries for it. Soon after arriving in the system, you're held by a small cruiser. I assume he's gonna kill me. Yeah, he's gonna kill me. And that slow hack is coming in on my oxygen. The hack moves in so slowly, my weapons are actually charged by the time it starts to hack me. I'm not sure if that's intended or not. Like, everything on fire? Nothing on... Oh, there's system shielding. Whatever it's called. Hardened system casing? I think it may be system casing. It's causing me some issues here. We're gonna try and get the shields. Nah, it resisted. Oh, looky who we got there, the hologram. It's always the holograms. At this point, why aren't holograms just in FTL? Every mod has holograms in it. Oh, their blades been blown up. Probably gonna got. Wow, that's really bad. Incredibly bad rewards there. Granted, we're on Sector 2. It's taken a long time. We're like 40 minutes in at Sector 2. There's a lot to do here. North of the station, there is a store. Here we go. Give me something that's not level 1 weapons. Yeah, I call those all level 1 weapons. Mini beam, another mini beam is kind of, we got lust there. It's kind of tempting. Issue being, I don't know how much long, like it's $40. I don't know if I want to keep it around though. Fuel is a single dollar in the store. Oh, that's all incredibly cheap. Okay. I don't know what. It's got a pretty good long stay, I guess. Yeah, we'll buy it. Fine. Goodbye, missile launcher. I have 47 missiles and I will never use. Well, I may use them. You never know. I may find something to. This is what messes me up. There's usually only 2 buttons up here and then the third button. Yeah. Everything's so weird. The issue is, I don't know if I'm using mini beam on the flagship. I was kind of only wanting to buy weapons that I could use going forward. If I get to Sector 7 and I still only have this, with the strength of the enemies I've encountered so far, it may not be enough. I don't know if the healing burst does not help at all. Probably the worst weapon. Is there a worse weapon than healing burst? It has its uses, I guess. There's probably something that doesn't have any use at all. Maybe like a heavy ion? I kind of hate heavy ions. I don't know, there's probably a bomb somewhere that's pretty crappy, not worth it. Yeah, we're not drawing straws. I don't even have any paper. And then this is what we call the slice and the dice, as the entire enemy ship crumbles before our eyes. Yeah, we'll do that because I want their drones to be down, and then we'll do that. Drone is down, so we're gonna need to get someone in there to help so that it doesn't vent into space. Ooh, oh my god. That doesn't seem fair that they're all just max skill in piloting. Okay, who do we want? I think we take this guy. Now, it's max skill in everything. That's what I kind of figured. I saw what looked like piloting. I was kind of thinking, oh, what if he's max in everything? Who would I want if he was max in everything? I would want this guy so he can kill stuff. Either kill stuff, and the fact that he's max in repairs means he's not the worst. I mean, he's still pretty bad in repairs. I think he's still like only 70% of normal people. But he's not completely useless. Send a crew member over. We will never sell one of our crew to slavers. And immediately mind controlled. He's immediately betrayed us. Also, what kind of slavers are NGs? NGs usually aren't slavers. There's usually some mantis on board. Or they at least talk like, you know, NGs. Where, there it is. I had to try and find the mind control. There we go, nice laser there, nice little laser up there. Everything's on fire. They have energy medibot dispersal. I'm assuming probably every ship's going to have augmentations. And probably annoying augmentations at that. Let's take out your oxygen, make it harder for you. Well, We really don't care. We more or less barrel through people. We'll take Trina here. You're in the honorary position of engines, where you won't mess anything up. Actually, I should move you to doors. I like keeping Engies in Zoltan and engines, because if their power goes out, like the power moves from this room, it's not bad. Like, power goes out of weapons or shields, that's bad. So if I had to pull this guy out for something, say, like he's hurt or something, I don't have to worry. I can move him over here, and I'm only 5 dodge less. Especially on something that could be really important, like if a weapon goes offline, that's really bad. I can't just repower the weapon. Well, I can, but I lose precious charge when I do that. Yes. Buy 40 fuel for 20 bucks. Well, this feels like a scam, right? You go up to a guy and you go like, can I get some fuel? He goes like, oh, how much you got? Oh, I got $21. Okay, it's $21. I mean, yeah, I guess. Here's my $21. I kind of never want, like, I just kind of want to see 60 fuel in my inventory. There it is. I actually think I got, well, it's going to be, this is the death line. So next time death line's here, death line, I think I have to leave now. Next sector. Zoltan. I hate Zoltan, but we have so many weapons, we can mostly get through their shields, and the big deciding factor here is Engies are kind of square, and their rooms are not together. Mini beams are set up for close together rooms. I'm now broke. I can only, my money is now just fuel. Well, speaking of spending fuel from, like, this is $1 for $3. So, technically, that's a good deal. I don't know if I need drone parts for anything. Maybe I can sell them later on. The beacon appears to serve as a meeting place. Okay, look around. Have some crew, and nope. I don't have any money to hire any of these weirdos. Also, I have quite the loadout here. Single life form. Okay, he's not crazy this time. I don't know if the starting text is different, but there's like a crazy guy on the moon and a non-crazy guy on the moon. So we can send him home for money or invite him to join our crew, and he can be the engine boy, like the best friend of the engine boy. Yeah, he's probably worth more than the crew or the money that I get from him. I'm actually gonna keep both of them in engines. That way engines are always powered, and he's got a little experience in there anyway, so he's good to go. Let's go to Nebula. You arrive in the middle of a plasma storm. Oh, okay. Well, that's the event. Nothing else happened. You're in a plasma storm. Congratulations. Pulsar. Backwater assignments with the Pulsar. Gotcha. I think I want to do shields next. This is definitely brought on by this drone peppering me. And this is also shooting me. That's a lot of fire. And my doors are offline. Go help my doors, please. Your stuff's offline, so let's take your drones and your weapons offline. There we go. Or not, because you took my weapons offline the last second. How dare you? And his weapons aren't even offline. That's a lot of fire. That is bad timing. Those misses are great, though. You're doing a great job back there, Charlie. Okay, all of his weapons are offline. The doors are almost fixed. The weapons aren't close to being fixed, but, you know, we'll get to that. Shields are on fire, now that I look at it. Definitely go fix the shields. Please take out that drone. Well, you got it. It's actually gonna make it harder for them to do anything in there now, because, this drone's in the way. A second guy can't come in there and help because of that drone. All these fires are not doing anyone any good. Especially this guy. Okay, get the shields back up at least. They're gonna fix the, well, they're probably gonna fix everything on their ship. There go my good old shields again. So long as that guy doesn't get shot too much. Doors are offline again. Not great. This drone has proven to be way more annoying than I thought he'd be. Thankfully, this should deal with the drone handily. They're all on fire. There's not much they can do. This is more or less cemented our victory. There's no way they can deal with the fires. Their health is too low. They don't have a med bay. Doors are still offline. But they've been holding pretty good against that fire. Take him out with a burst laser. Take him out with a burst laser. And then, probably take him out with another burst laser. There we go. Hacking stun. That's a sell. And since nothing is really doomed at the moment, we can have everyone heal up. Definitely want to go and try and get some more shielding. This fight has definitely told us that shields are very important. Granted, this Pulsar is not helping us any. Let's see, Barbell, Osborne, and Charlie now need to take a trip. And this really has been helpful. That 17 scrap so far has been wasted. We haven't used it on anything, but it's for the future. I can actually probably leave it broken. I don't need it right now. I have more power than anything else. So more or less, I can just let that sit there empty. Let's see, they hit my shields. Their ship exploded. Do want to leave. We're going to go to another nebula. And it's a plasma storm, but we can pilot carefully. Everything's beyond repair, so we get nothing. Not great, but no one died. I think that's one of those weird events, because sometimes you'll get events where you use the normal option and it's either supplies or supplies and crew kill, like when your crew dies, or the blue option is supplies or nothing. So if you need the supplies, sometimes you gotta go with the worst option that has a chance of killing your crew, even though blue options are generally better. At least I think there isn't any option where a crew dies and you get nothing in that event. And it's another ship. Not sure I'm surprised. Most beacons are gonna have ships. I'm kind of rethinking my drive. Oh god, that shoots 4. Is that 4 heavy lasers? Can I buy one of those, please? Ah, I didn't shoot both. Thankfully, both of those lasers hit. Which means my beam could sneak in here and do quite a bit. That's doing 3 as well. It's not great. Oh, my doors are on fire. Why are my doors always on fire? And everything's off time now. Thankfully we have these beams. How many do system casings stack? They have to. So many resists. No, I need scrap. Where are you landing? Right in the weapons, and you lit it on fire as well. And it's another resist. Could you please stop it with resists? Okay, that was at least mostly useless room. We haven't been able to see things for nigh on 1,000,000 years now. Okay. Shields are down. There goes the weapons. This is actually a retreat situation. We're not gonna stick around and get peppered by these guys anymore. As much as I'd love to fight them to the very bitter end, that's not what we should do. I probably should have left earlier, actually. Or maybe just, like, upgraded my weapons or something. Well, I can't upgrade my weapons because I need more money. I always hate repairing things when my sensors are down. Or not having sensors at all. This guy? Yeah, this is the guy who can repair stuff. Tear out the shields. Any day now. I have you two running here and repair. Everyone kind of needs some help here. Almost done with the sensors. There we go. Send you in to get some help. Weapons are not repairing very quickly because we got a mantis in there. He's not doing very good. Okay, I think we've got everything good to go. So much extra system power. We're gonna ignore those nebulas for a while. Maybe have some better luck elsewhere. Crew's on board and the sensors are down. Okay, so they're in this room. Sensors being down really doesn't matter too much. That's a lot of guys. That's like 5? I think just 5. I guess I could bring in some help. They'll take care of those, so I don't have to worry. And then that guy's gonna run back in, so he needs to leave. And now they'll just shoot randomly. I don't think there's any pattern. I don't know if they go left to right or just. I think it's just random who they shoot. Move you out. And then surprisingly, everyone can go in this room. 4-person medbay is really nice. It makes sense. I'm not sure why in the original FTL medbays aren't 4-person. The teleporters are 4-person, but not the medbays. A little odd. Okay, we got like probably 7. This is a weird planet. That's more or less nothing. Oh, not the dread pirate taco. Not the taco man. Let's see. Is that fast or slow? I'm gonna say it's not the fastest. I'll say it's slow. I think it's gonna be a heavy ion. Okay, all in on the shields. Oh yeah, they have I forgot they had that. They have Zoltan shielding. I couldn't even tell because of the giant black or giant white sun behind them. Well, that's on fire. That's pretty good. Rest on the weapons. That guy is now the god of shooting things. Very good, very good. Rest on shields, a couple more lasers, and they're more or less done. And stick a fork in them, because they're done. That would really had more impact if I could, you know, enunciate. I can't do that, so none of my jokes land. More fuel? No. Oddly enough, I'm back up to 21. If this had said 21, I would have done it again. But no, you didn't scam me correctly. You had to hike the prices up. Let's see. Emergency. Sultans are under attack. I think they teleported away. Because they're cowards. Oh yeah, good job there. Real great thing to try and hack. Let's try and take down their weapons here. I'm more interested in weapons than anything. It's just really weird hitting them with this much firepower and they're not even to like the last of their health. You would think like, oh yeah, they're really dead. They're super close to being just wiped off the face of this planet. But no, is not what happens. Also, this guy, he should just give up now. I understand he did send surrender. That is giving up. But he should send like super surrender. Does he see the shape of his ship? It's not gonna end well, dude. Thank you for all your delicious goods. We are up to 50 now, so I think another... What? It's 40, 60, 80, 100, I think, is what the normal progression there is. So that's definitely new. Sell drone parts. Hey, look. I think we made $2, maybe? I think we made $2. I'm actually going to keep them. I'm thinking about picking up a drone control for missiles. If we're having missiles I could shoot relatively often that do that much damage, yeah. That's definitely worth it. Do you see how many supplies I have? Then I guess Nebula there and exit. Yeah, we're not drawing straws. But holy hell, look at that thing. Whoa, that is a strong ion drone. What is that? My ion drone Mark 40? Okay, well, thankfully all of your important stuff is all in the same little section. So we're gonna take down hopefully everything here with one laser blast, a laser beam. If we can just get it there, there we go. I'm not sure if this is even. I think you can maybe do this even better and hit multiple rooms like this. I don't know. There we go. Okay, everything's offline, thankfully. It was really lucky he didn't have anything stronger than that. Spent all of his money trying to get that drone. Well, those could have landed a little better, but that's fine. Go ahead and cause a little more disarray. I had to dismiss a crew member. No, I think my crew's pretty good. I mean, I know people don't like humans. I like the humans, though. You know, team human. But, we can either choose a human, which we don't really need. I mean, that person may be green tier and everything, but nah. Another Zoltan, which are too squishy for my liking, and these guys who are too slow. Surrender is not an option. I think the best thing about beams is if you're able to damage multiple rooms at a time, it's less that it's like, even if you had a laser that could shoot the same room 5 times, or oh, I have shrunken the text. If you have a laser that could shoot the same room 5 times, or a laser that could hit multiple rooms, I think you go multiple rooms because it spreads the crew out, makes it harder for them to repair. Because if you just shoot the same room, then all the crew would just funnel in and start repairing that one room. Also, hull repair drone is great. I would love drone control, please. I don't have the money for it right now. Money's kind of tight, but I'd love it. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna sell some of these missiles. What else do you got? Trade some scrap for fuel. No, I don't want to buy missiles or drone parts. I'm not gonna repair anything. Drone schematic for another hull repair drone. Heavy ion mark. A defense drone would be nice, but I need that drone control first. Arbus and repair. Sensors, a teleporter, and a med bay. Nope, none of those help. Finally, we have the exit. You arrive at a long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. And I can repair here, which, I'm gonna say no. I have the repair arm, so I don't think it's worth that little repair. I think we're good to go.